Good day, it's Erika from the 10-Minute Body. Today I'm gonna go through with you how to lose weight without exercise. Now, I've been a personal trainer for since 2012, for quite a long time now. I think it's such a shame that I see private clients, they get tremendous results, and I've taken it as my responsibility now, after having two children, to spread my knowledge a bit wider than what I have done before. So I've worked with a lot of individuals, hundreds of individuals, and helped them lose weight. I see my role as an educator more than an exercise person, right? It does my head in when I tell people that I'm a personal trainer. They say, so you're a fitness instructor, right? To me, that sounds like I maybe stand there and give exercise to people, which is what I do, but I do a lot more than that. I try and teach them technique, the right way to do stuff, and teach them how, if there's a phase in their lives or in your life, they don't find the time to do exercise, then it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all, because with training, you build a lovely physique where you sculpt it and you can sort of get a better shape, right? And with your diet, now this is to say diet as in your nutrition and not as in you need to be on a diet. Your diet determines your weight, okay? And it's very, very simple science. And I base everything on science that I do, because otherwise it's just guesswork and I don't like guessing, right? So there's simple scientific rules to how to lose weight, and it is as simple as that. Everything comes down to how many calories you're having in a day. And that's the bottom line. There's no other way around it. If you want to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So eat fewer calories than what your body burns in a day. If you want to put on weight, you need to eat more than what your body burns in a day. And this is, why you gain weight, is because you're eating more than what your body needs. If you want to maintain your weight, there's something called the TDEE, which is the total daily energy expenditure, which is the amount of calories your body burns in a day. If you eat that amount of calories, your weight will stay the same. Okay, there's always daily fluctuations. There's hormonal cycles. There's hydration levels. There's stuff that affects how much you weigh. And it always fluctuates, and it should. But on average, on your sort of weekly average weight, that depends on how many calories you're having. Okay, I don't want people to become obsessed about calories and just sort of obsessed about every single calorie that's in every single bit of food that you eat. However, it is very, very completely essential to educate yourself, because people, my God, the amount of times people are shocked to find that, like how many calories there is in a half litre of Coca-Cola, for example. They just don't know, and that puzzles me, because you can't possibly control your weight if you don't know what sort of calories are in the foods that you eat. Simple as that. Or restaurant meals, they make them really delicious by adding a lot of sometimes sugar, a lot of oil. That makes them tasty. It's in our evolutionary background that we want foods that are high in calories, because it fills us, right? Like 7,000,000 years ago, no, not that long ago, our ancestors wanted high energy foods so they could last longer before they can find the next meal. Does that make sense? So this is just supposed to be like an introduction video, so I hope you understand the basic principles now. Is calorie deficit. If you want to lose weight, it is as simple as that. Now, to do it, you need to download an app like MyFitnessPal or something similar. They've made it pretty easy these days. You can scan your foods, so you don't sort of need to log everything. If you've got a ready-made meal, then you can just scan the code and it knows everything that's in it already. So you can just log your foods to find out how much you're eating at the moment. To start with, you can follow their suggestion of how many calories you should have a day. They are usually they're based on weight loss rather than fat loss, and fat loss is what we all want, right? Because if you lose weight, as in muscle, that's not a good thing. But we'll not overcomplicate it for now. I'll be really, really happy if you just understand the basic principles that you need to be in a calorie deficit. The apps will help you for now to just set some kind of a goal amount of calories that you need to have. And this is literally all you need to do. If you want to lose weight, you just need to consistently eat fewer calories than what your body burns. If you go over, like say 500 calories one day, it doesn't mean that you need to reduce it by 500 the next day, because that could be too much, right? You don't want to, okay, this is another really, really important thing. You don't want to eat too little, because if you eat too little, your body will think that you're starving, and then it will slow down your metabolism. Does that make sense? And then your metabolism slows down, and you won't lose that weight. You won't lose that fat. And it just always frustrates me so much when it really is this simple, right? Forget about your stupid fad diets. Just log your foods. Just log your foods on MyFitnessPal or a similar app. And another really important point. You can lose weight eating Snickers bars and drinking Coca-Cola. If that's all you eat nothing else. People go, oh, but I like pizza, I can't lose weight. Oh, you can eat pizza every day if you want. That doesn't change the fact that if you're still in a calorie deficit, you will end up slimmer, right? But what is important to understand as well is that if you eat foods that are not nutrient dense, as in they don't have a lot of different colors, as in vegetables, then your body's not going to be very healthy. Your body's not going to like you as much as it could. You're not going to be as satisfied. But it is completely possible to eat shite and lose weight, okay? The only difference is, if you eat nutritious food, your body will feel fantastic. You will feel content and satisfied and full after your meals. But if you eat 1,000 calories in chocolate bars and 1,000 calories in vegetables, you can eat this much chocolate or this much vegetables, right? Does it fill your stomach more? It does. Yeah? I'll make the next video on something else related. If you've got any questions, anything that you'd like answered, I am now here to educate you people. So ask the questions below in the comment box. We're going to keep it really simple. We're not going to overcomplicate things, because that's what gets people confused, and then they fall off the wagon. They go, oh my God, it's too difficult. It's not, right? What I want everyone to do who wants to be in control of their own weight is just to track their foods, and what I call the freedom diet, which is something that sort of I've created. It is a form of something called flexible dieting, which is fantastic for somebody who's going to go on stage, who has to be bloody spot on with their macros. We're not going to that now, but macronutrients. So for now, if you're just starting out your logging journey, don't follow the macros, as in don't be concerned about how many carbohydrates, how many grams of fat, how much protein you have in a day, although that is your most important macronutrient, but we'll go into that later. For now, just focus on the calories, and that's it. So until the next video, like I said, make sure you click the subscribe button below and click on the bell next to it. Oh, is there someone? It's underneath the video. There's like a bell that then sends you a notification when I've made a new video. It's really important that you get every single one of them. Click like, click a thumbs up if this video has taught you something. All scientific based information coming your way, more of it. Get on it, get logging your foods if you're frustrated with how much you weigh and you want to change that for life. So for now, I'm not looking at my foods personally because I'm happy where I am with my weight. If I start to put on a bit of weight, I start logging straight away because I know it'll get me back on track. And I know for 100% fact that I will reach whatever weight I want to be at. Very simply. And I can eat cake. And I can eat pizza. And I can eat pasta. Oh, I love carbohydrates. And I can drink alcohol. And I can drink... I don't like Coke. But you get the gist. I can have whatever I want and be happy and be at the weight that I want to be at. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Well, fiber is part of carbohydrates, but anyway.